Hey everybody, it's me Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, and it's time for our next Saturday with Stacy YouTube class number 311. I'm gonna tell you up front right now, this is a flash sale opportunity. We are having a flash sale on some of the product that I'm using today. Now, what does that mean to you? Well, it means that it's limited, that when we're gone, we're gone. When we're sold out, and that I got such a phenomenal deal from the manufacturer that we are passing it on to you. I mean, I'm over the moon with some of this product, and the flash sale product is going to cost you $1. That's it, $1. And for $1, you are going to be able to be crafty. So this YouTube is for experienced crafters and new crafters and intermediate crafters and young crafters and old crafters and never crafted before. This is for everyone. And we are featuring product by Penny Black, that's the flash sale, and PhotoPlay, which is a newer company for us, but when I saw these, I had to have them. I did, and there's many more to come. This is just, I picked up just some of their product. Oh, I got to do it in stages because I can only afford to buy so much. So, right? Even I have a crafty budget for the store, absolutely. So today is a whole lot of fun. It's easy peasy, it's affordable, and it turns out that some of this product was used in one of my very first YouTubes years ago. Back when I was only allowed to do a 15-minute video. I know, right? Can you imagine holding me to 15 minutes? I mean, but I did it. I used to have an egg timer underneath my camera, and I would set it for 15 minutes, and I would watch it count down. And it would be 14 minutes, and then 13 minutes, and then 5 minutes, and then 3 minutes, and then 59 seconds, 58 seconds, 57 seconds. And you would hear me speed up because it had to be done in 15 minutes or less. Then the powers that be at YouTube said, oh, Stacy, that's okay. We'll let you do up to 12 hours if you'd like. I threw that egg timer away, and I haven't, it's gone. So now it is what it is. But I used Penny Black years and years ago in a YouTube, and SMS girl Claire came up to me and she goes, you are not gonna believe what I found on the floor, in our retail shop. She showed me a sample, I'll show it to you, a sample that she made, I don't know, 8 years ago, using the Penny Black product that we have that was used in that YouTube. I mean, the fact that we had a sample that was from 8 years ago still prominently displayed on the show floor, that tells you that we are your people. We can't throw anything away either. So I have got a world of fun for you. And if you've got $1, you're going to love this. If you've got $10, well, then you're going to love it 10 times even more. The flash sale is normally a ships when it ships sale. However, this product is ready to rock and roll, so we'll be able to meet our standard shipping time frame without any problem. I'm excited to tell you that. Just know that when they're gone, they're gone. And the Penny Black product that we have, I want to say we have about 20 different SKUs, all for $1 each. When we sell out, we sell out. But Penny Black and the folks over there they're holding the entire inventory for us. Thank you so much. Big love to you, Penny Black. And then PhotoPlay. PhotoPlay has these amazing, well, the one we're using today is a card box. It's like a maker's series. And when you combine the Penny Black with the PhotoPlay, and then we threw in a little bit of a paint pen, a metallic, the Deco paint pens from Marvi Yoshida. I mean, it's just going to be a wonderfully fun YouTube. Again, made for any level of crafter. You can take this and you can bling it up and really take it to a different level, or if you're in a hurry, you're going to be able to get something done for somebody really quick and at a price point that I think most of you are going to be very comfortable with. So I'm just looking what's on my table. I got Memento there. I got iZink over there. I got Deco Color pens over there. I've got PhotoPlay over here, Penny Black over there. I think we are going to do we'll do winter chicken dinner right after I tell you about Mr. SMS. Thursday of this week, we were at the hospital all day. We did all his pre-admittance. He had to have x-rays and blood work and meet with the anesthesiologist and meet with this person and meet with that person. So we were there for the whole day, just kind of going from appointment to appointment to appointment. We had to meet with admitting and find out how much this is going to cost us. Okay. I literally had beads of sweat dripping down because insurance is very, very expensive, and we have insurance. It's not the best of insurance. It's the best that we can afford, but the sweat was dripping down, but that's all going to be okay too. Thursday, the 12th is his date for surgery, unless they call us sooner, and they could. He's cleared for surgery, so if there is a cancellation, they could call us at any time to tell us, come on down the next day, you're up. And so we're just going to play it by ear, but definitely Thursday is the latest that we will be having open heart surgery. So we're just keeping fingers and toes crossed. Thank you for all of your prayers, your well wishes. We're not out of the woods yet. I will keep everybody as updated as I possibly can, but my understanding is once they take him in, it will be 6 to 8 hours before I can see him, or I'm sure they'll come out and give us updates, but it's just going to be a really long day. So with that being said, we're ready to go. He's like, okay, let's do this. And I'm like, yeah, let's do this. We've been paying on our health insurance for so long and we so rarely ever use it. It's like, well, let's use it up. Anyway, so I've got lots going on for you. I've got winter chicken dinner. Are you ready to hear if you are a winter chicken dinner? And to be a winter chicken dinner and receive a prize from our YouTube classes, it's so very simple. All you have to do is watch the YouTube and post a comment. The comment just has to be kind. It can be about anything you want, that the sky is blue, that the grass is green, that you woke up on the right side of dirt today. It really can be just about anything you want as long as it's kind. It does not have to be about me or the YouTube or what you thought of it. It just has to be nice. And as long as it's nice, well, we'll approve it. So then you go into a running to be a winter chicken dinner, and I have 2 people every week. I announce their names and they win a lovely prize package full of goodies that were in the YouTube prior. Now, our YouTube winners for this week, that means they posted on our YouTube 310, which was, you're getting the best creations. You're getting you're getting the straight edge bundle. That's like 15 rolls of best creation glitter tape. Well, wahoo kachoo for you. Are you ready to hear if it's you? Okay, our first winner is Rosa Ramirez. Rosa, is that you? Because if it is, well, I bet you just never thought it was going to be your turn, right? And there it is. There's your name. Congratulations. Okay, Rosa, you're not alone. We always have 2. And our second winner from YouTube number 310 is Julie Stayrook. Hello, Julie Stayrook. Is that you? Because if it is, you're a winter chicken dinner. I bet you never thought you'd see your name. Maybe you're watching on an 80-inch TV and your name's really big. Or maybe you're watching on your phone and you're like trying to make the image bigger. Is that really my name? There you go. If that's you, Julie, congratulations. Rosa and Julie, you know what we do now. You're a winner chicken dinner. You're a winner chicken dinner. Wahoo. Ka-choo. For you. You bet you're a winner chicken dinner. How do you claim your prize? Go to scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Look for the link that says winner chicken dinner. Follow the directions and we will get your prizes out to you just as quickly as possible. Both of you have won an amazing prize package Best Creation glitter tapes that I featured last week, and I think you're going to love them. So again, if you want a chance to be a winner chicken dinner, you have to watch the YouTube, post your comment, and we pick 2 people every week. No, your name doesn't have to be your user ID for YouTube. You can have some unusual name, you know, VW 1968, because that was the year you got your first VW Bug car. I don't know, whatever your username is, that's fine. And no, you don't have to be here in the United States. If we're able to ship it to you, international peeps are welcome to throw their hat into the ring and see if I'm going to call their name, because you just never know. My guess is that both of these people thought they'd never hear their name, and now they did. So you just never know when it's going to be your turn. Just keep it nice. So for Julie and for Rosa, I'm going to congratulate you. We are going to move on for today. I have got Penny Black. I have got PhotoPlay. I've got Marvi Yoshida. Just a little bit of everything on a flash sale. So if you think you're going to want this product, you're going to want to go order it, because for $1, it's rock star. And being that I did it so many years ago, I must really love it. So I'm going to tilt on down. We're going to get started for today. And it's good to see everybody. Bye. Down we go. Okay. Down, and then we're gonna zoom, and maybe down just a little bit more, and maybe just a little more zoom, and maybe just a hair bit more. Alrighty, so this is the card that I did, or well, Claire did years ago for the YouTube when maybe 8 years ago, 9 years ago, using Penny Black stickers. This is the actual sample that we made for a free in-store make and take all them years ago. Crazy, right? But for this week's make and take, here we go. You know, it's a little too close. Okay, I'm just gonna back it a little bit. Back. Okay, here we go. So we have a free in-store make and take going on starting around 9:30 every Saturday, and they can either make this card, or they can make this one, or they can make this one. Darling, aren't they? Or here. And all of them are using stickers. I know, you think we've gotten away from stickers, but I'm going to tell you, Penny Black stickers are probably the best on the market. And because they don't look like a sticker. That just doesn't look like a sticker. They're absolutely beautiful. They're a matte finish. When you see them, I'll show them to you in just a minute. I'm still showing you cards that they could be making downstairs because we did so many samples. The girls had so much fun. So Penny Black stickers, they really are a sticker sheet. Crazy, right? That's a sticker sheet. And there's tons of different styles. Tons. Some of them come 4, some of them have lots of other little stickers on them, but they've got this matte finish, and the printing on them is so good that they really, when you put them onto paper, they look just like beautiful, beautiful paper. But they're not. They're a sticker. So I'm going to show you how to use these and what we did with them. But these are what's on sale for $1. And again, I want to say maybe we have even more than 20. I mean, we have style after style after style, and they're not all Christmas, and I mean, they're just absolutely gorgeous. So lots and lots to choose from until they're sold out. This is a flash sale. And you will know that we don't do flash sales all that often, because if you do a flash sale every week, Well, it's really just not a flash sale, it's just a sale. To do a flash sale, it has to be something at a drop dead price for a limited amount of time, and you don't do one every week, because like I said, then it's just a sale. So we're going to be playing with the penny black stickers, and even if you're not a sticker person, I think you're going to want to stay around and learn about these and see what we do with them and how we can utilize them, because I think that they will make your heart happy. On top of that, we have the card box from PhotoPlay. Card box from PhotoPlay. And this is a very unique idea. This isn't the only one they have. There's more, and we may do YouTubes with a few of them in the future. But I wanted to start with the card box from PhotoPlay and show you what it is. Because again, this is for any level of crafter. Beginning, medium, advanced. Inside here is a pre-die cut, ready to go, beautiful box, and 3 cards and 3 envelopes. So that's inside each of the packages. It's like a present ready to give, and it comes in white, it comes in craft, it comes in black. So here's the craft. And you've got the box die cut ready to go. So no die cutting required. 3 cards to make and 3 envelopes. And I want to show you just how easy it is to put this together, because it's made to give you an opportunity to really play and decorate, but it's also really great if you want something quick and easy to do. Now, it is a pre-die cut box, which means there's score lines everywhere for you. And you can see those score lines without any problems. And you just start folding on those score lines, and slowly but surely, your box will start to come to life. Score lines everywhere. Any place you see a score line, you fold. So this would be a kind of a hard die to make because it's so long. I have a box as well from Simply Refined in a 1 die, but it's a challenge to get a one roll die through to get a solid box like this, which is why they've already done the hard work for you. If you're not a die cutter, this is perfect for you, because now you can make a little gift for somebody without having to have a machine. So fold, fold, fold on all my score lines. And then I'm just going to quickly kind of put it together just so you can see. Look at how quickly that just folds right into place, just so you can see. Put those inside. What it is we're going to be making. How cute is that? Now, I haven't used any scissors at all. Haven't used any scissors. Didn't have to use a wet glue. I'm going to use Stacy tape. And I'm going to make this beautiful little box, which can be decorated. And when you open it, like I said, they've given you cards and envelopes. 3 of them. So that you can put 3 cards and 3 envelopes inside this cute little box and give this as a gift for somebody. You can decorate the box. We're going to do that. We're going to play a little bit with the box and then the cards and the envelopes. But this is a lovely little gift. Let's say you make 3 birthday cards and put 3 birthday cards in there, so that when a birthday comes up and your friend whom you've given this to needs a birthday card, they can just go inside the box and pull one out and send it off, and they've sent a handmade card. You can fill the box up with as many cards as you want. It's really big on the inside. Or you can keep supplying your friend cards so that they've always got something handy, with sympathy and a congratulations and a happy birthday. Now, how much is this? They're $7.99, but they're on a YouTube Yummy. So they're on sale. And I think I want to say, so $8. I don't know if they're around $6. At any rate, we're putting them out at a YouTube Yummy to where if you had this and you had a set of stickers, that's a gift ready to go. You've got the cards, you've got the envelopes, you've got the box, you've got something to decorate the cards with. Easy peasy. Now, I'm going to put the box together so you see how it's done. And it's not difficult. Being that everything is scored for you, it just kind of folds into itself and is very simple. However, if you wanted to burnish your lines, and there's a difference. So I've got a bone folder, and a lot of people will use a bone folder to do a scoring line, to make that line in there so then you can fold it. These have already been scored for you. We're going to use our bone folder to burnish. And when I mean burnish, I mean crease it really good so it's nice and crisp. This is from the dollar store. We didn't have an expensive bone folder. This is from the dollar store. You could use a pencil, you could use whatever you need to get in there and burnish. And I'm just folding on those score lines and then giving a really good press to make them nice and crisp. Use what you got if you don't have a bone folder. That's okay. Find something that's going to work for you because we're burnishing, not scoring. Scoring is when you add the lines so that it will fold. Burnishing is when you make those lines nice and crisp and sharp. And this way, when we get ready to fold it all up, it just stays nice and crisp and those corners are sharp. Let's do these up here. So I burnished pretty much the whole box. I haven't done like the lid. So I'm gonna get that one done. And one more down. Any score line you see. And anything that you have that you can use just to rub against those score lines to make them a little bit crisper. All right, I think I'm pretty well burnished. Then I'm going to start building. And I'm just going to use some Stacy tape. Woohoo! Right there in front of me. If it was any closer, it would have bit me. So I'm going to use some double-sided adhesive. You do not need to use a wet glue to do this. You really, really, really don't. And there's instructions inside to let you know how to do this as well. So I'm going to take my first two towards the bottom of my box, lift up my first two tabs, put some Stacy tape on the tabs, and I'm just going to do these easy and quick so you see how they're done. Peel off my liner. There we go. Peel off my liner. So any type of double-sided tape that you have, even Scotch double-sided tape would work for this, because you're just doing paper to paper. Then I'm going to stand up one side, pinch it closed, and stand up one side, and pinch it closed, and I've now started to make my box. Okay, so now we're going to do our wings here. wings. Wings. And can you see I accidentally went a little bit long on my Stacy tape? Not to worry, it's a double-sided adhesive. So when you peel it off and expose the sticky, all I have to do, even though I went a little long, you can see it's right there. All I have to do is fold it back into itself because it's double-sided tape. So it's gonna stick. And then I can close up my sides. Put a little bit down there. How about just a little bit, just to keep it nice and pretty. A little piece of Stacy tape. Right there. Peel off my liner. Boy, oh boy. There we go. And close it on up. And you're going to want to put a little bit here. So when you're closing it up, you want to keep that tape as close to those score lines. Let's put a little bit right there, just to keep it closed. And peel up. Can you use a wet glue? Sure, if that's what you've got, absolutely you can. It will take it a little bit longer to dry. Obviously, there's no drying time with tape. So we're there. Then we've got these two to close up. So let's put a little more tape right on our wing. And a little bit right there. And a little bit of tape right on our wing. And then right there. And poof. We are good to go. Take off the liner. And it's a little long, I'm just going to fold it in. And I can close up this side now. And take off my tape. And close up my last side. So a little bit of double-sided tape is all you need. I didn't use scissors. I didn't use a wet glue. And my box is done. I mean, it's just that simple, really. 5 minutes, maybe. Less than that, actually, once you start going, and your box is good to go. And now you can stick whatever it is that makes your heart happy in the box. But remember, it comes with our 3 cards and our 3 envelopes. And in addition, it comes with a template. So, inside the packaging is a template for you to cut out in case you want to decorate the box with your own paper. Absolutely. Comes with a template, and all the little pieces you're able to cut out so that you've got them if you want to cover the box in your own paper. Maybe you don't want to leave it plain. Maybe you want to do something with it. Okay, they've got you covered. Not a problem with the template that comes with it. Love that it comes with a template. And the SMS girls grabbed some paper and just kind of drew the different sides on them, the different elements to them that you could then cut out and decorate your box with. So pretty. So you're not going to have to freehand how to cut the paper. Your sides are right here. Draw that right onto your paper, cut it out and tape it on down. Then do your other side and tape it on down. You're able to do this. Or you can just leave it plain or basic or simple. Put some ribbon around it and call it done. It really is up to you. You can also take, if you wanted to, and edge it out. I mean, you can certainly take your, I don't know, a finger dauber and some ink. This is a memento. And knowing that everything inside the score, so all of these flaps are going to be hidden away, you absolutely could come in and maybe just edge and add some color that way. It really is whatever it is you want to do. It's a blank canvas waiting for you. So if you don't want it white and you don't want to take time to go over the whole thing with paper, oh my gosh, you could take fashion sprays and spritz them. It just is a matter of what makes your heart happy. Go in there and fold. And just add a wee bit of color. Do the bottom of it, put a sticker in the center. It's possible. I love them because they're affordable and they're easy. I think that's what makes my heart the most happy, is that they're affordable and they're easy. And it's a self-contained little gift. It's just a wonderful self-contained little gift that if you've got 15 minutes of your time, you can get something ready in a snap. You can take this on vacation with you. You can make these for lovely little Christmas gifts or holiday gifts. They're not going to cost you a fortune, and yet when you give them, whomever you give them to is going to be so impressed with you. So now I've created a little bit of a frame here, which then I can do something with. So, should I put it together? Let's see if I can just tape it in place. So at least I've got that in place. Okay, I'm going to do a quick tape job. Let's close it up, just so I can hold on to it without having it open everywhere. Not the tape job I would use if I was giving it as a gift, but I just want to close my box up. Okay, 1 and 2, just to close it up. Take off my liner. A little bit off on that. Okay, good enough. I just want to be able to close it up and so it's not falling in my hands. So I've left space in there, which I can now take my penny black stickers and I can work with. And I can go in there and I can add as much ink as I want. I can distress it. You can use the Tim Holtz ink. I'm using mementos. What do you have that you got that's handy and it is in the color that makes your heart happy? Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. Kind of looks okay. Not great, not terrible, but I'm gonna leave it like that for now because we're gonna come back and I'm gonna fill that in. Now we're going to move to the penny black stickers. And I think maybe I'll start with these. So 4 stickers for $1. And I know people think stickers, oh, I'm so past stickers. But are you really when they're this pretty, when they're this beautiful? The penny black stickers are opaque, so you can't see through them. They have a matte finish on them, not like that typical high gloss finish that you're used to seeing with a sticker. And what that does is it makes it look a little bit more like a paper than a sticker. So what if I were to take, let's see, what have I got? Paper, paper, paper. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Ooh, what if I was to take a piece of paper and mount that right on my matting paper? I'm a little crooked. Let's see if I can get it off. Ooh, tight, tight, tight. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Okay, let's see if I can put it down again a little straighter this time. Perfect. Trim it out. A little bit white on this side. This doesn't look like a sticker. It just doesn't. I could then put it on another mat. Let's see if I've got something in here that might work. Oh, these are bright, 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 and that's not so bright, bright, bright. Let's see if I've got something in here that's not so bright. How about a little bit of that red? And mat it on there. And then put it onto a card. These are super easy to do because the sticker does all the work for you. They're so pretty. I'm going to leave a big border. How pretty is that? And then you grab your card and mount, and you're good to go. I made this one a little big, so my top and my bottom are still white. What if I don't like that? What if I accidentally make it a little bit big? Because they give you an A2 card size, and I held my mat, my second mat, just a little bit big. What do? Well, that's really up to you. But an easy way to take care of that is to use one of the Deco paint pens. So I'm a real stickler about paint pens because they either work or they don't. And this is a Marvy Ushida product, and it comes in gold, copper, and silver. And it adds a metallic look. It adds a metallic paint to them. You can hear that you have to shake them because you need to get that paint moving. And they absolutely have a little bit of a smell, okay? Your goal is to keep the nib. Let's see if I can Your goal is to keep that nib as pretty as possible. You don't want to fray that nib. I know a lot of people will put their paper right in the middle of this and go down, but eventually that frays that nib. And I don't want to do that. I want to keep my paint pen as pretty as possible. But I'm not crazy about the white on the top and the bottom of my card, and I'm not going to cut my card because that's a perfect A2 size. You can use your paint pen and on an angle, just go in there and draw some lines and fill in that space. And it is a true metallic ink. And can you see I have it at an angle? Now, when you get your paint pen the first time, you're going to have to prime it, which means you're going to have to shake it, and then you're going to have to press down onto your mat until the paint gets all the way into the nib. And once it does that, you're good to go. But if you put your paint pen away for, I don't know, a month, and then you come back, again, you're going to have to prime it, shake it, and then press it onto your mat until that ink starts to flow. The little nib will disappear, and your ink will eventually work its way into the nib and flow beautifully. And it dries really fast, which for me is a key element. Dries really, really fast. Okay, so I've drawn some lines and filled in some of that white space that I saw. Probably went higher than I needed to, but nobody's gonna see what's underneath. Once I tape my mat down, the rest of my card, nobody's gonna see it. But I see that little space right there, but I bet nobody would even notice that. So now when I put this on, now I've got that beautiful gold. Look at how gorgeous that is. And paint pens are inexpensive. Really, they are. They last for a nice long time, and they're like $4.50. And you can use them again and again. And they add that finishing little element, that finishing little touch. So let's put this on my card really quick. And my card really quick. And pop off. This is not the same red as the red I used for the box. I should have coordinated my paper a wee bit better, but that's okay. We will make it work. So let's tape it on down, and we're good to go. Card made using scratch paper that you already have and a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful penny black sticker. But what if you don't have scratch paper? What if you don't have a lot of paper to choose from? What if you have white and black because that's what you tend to use most, and you don't have lots of shades of red or blues or purples? Okay, maybe you're a stamper and you like to stamp, so really white paper is, you own a lot of it. Okay, well, we can make them work with that too. Again, using our inks. So let's take a card base. Let's take a card base and let's edge it in kind of a tannish color, and let's see what we get. So again, my Memento inks, you could use Tim Holtz Distress, you could use Hero Arts inks, you can use Stampin' Up inks. Who do you already own? That's the key thing. Who do you already own? I'm gonna put a little bit of ink on my finger dauber, and then while my card is folded, I'm gonna come in and distress the edges. And when I mean distress, I'm just adding some ink to age them, to make them a little vintagey. So I'm just adding some of my ink right around the edge. I've gone with a tan, a little bit light. I'm doing the fold of where my score line is on my card base, because maybe you don't have a lot of different papers, or maybe you're playing, you know, the kids are doing this and you don't want them to be cutting so much. So I've got some ink around, and let's do my last edge. Ooh. Well, I'm glad this one's a little dry, but I think I'm going to need to re-ink soon. But I like the color it's giving off because it's not too dark. I didn't want a dark edge. I wanted something a little distressy. All right. I think that works for me. Finger daubers, your new best friend with ink. Gives you the control of where you want to put it, without leaving, let's say, the line of the ink pad. If I was to go straight like this, I would leave the line of the ink pad somewhere here. It would be on there. You would see that line because obviously it's inked, so the minute I put it down. So if you take a dauber, a finger dauber, or a makeup sponge and go in there, you're able to add your color where you want it without it looking like the lines of the ink pad were left behind. So I've got that. Now, let's say you've only got do I like that one? Do I like this one? Decisions, decisions, decisions. You know what? I'm gonna go with this one, I think. So I'm taking this vase and I am going to put it on white paper. So let me grab a piece of my white paper. Oh, that's pretty good. Add a piece of my white paper. And I'm going to kind of keep it big. Right onto white paper. I'm going to trim it on down because my paper wasn't cut so perfect. And I know you would use a trimmer. I'm just freehanding it. Ooh. Okay, a little bit of freehand. And I think I'm good. So just onto white paper. So far, no big deal. That's where we're at. But then if I wanted to, I could take a piece of scratch paper and hold off on the edge. So I want to expose part of the edge of my white paper, but I don't want to go all the way in. I just want a little edge. And let's see if my copper is ready to go. Yeah, let's give copper a try. So I'm going to take a piece of scratch paper. My sticker's already down. I'm going to hold to an edge, put it down, and then take my copper and just fill it in. With my paint pen. Again, keeping that edge nice and nice and intact without it fraying. Then let's move to this side. And let's get an edge going here. And I can just take it and go zoop and zoop. Lift it up and move it. Oh, I got a little bit, I went a little bit over. Okay, let's bring this on back and I'll do a little bit more. Just so that's not so over. Let's see if I can fix. Zoop. Oh, better. Okay, and then let's use this edge over here to get here. And straight down, zoop. And fill in that white space. So here we are so far. And we're on white paper and we added that beautiful copper edge. We're just using white paper. And straight edge. Let the pin do the work. It's already got a beautiful edge to it. Let the pin do the work. Okay, and anywhere I see a little white, like I see a little white down there. Do you see that white? And just take my pen and fill it in. Anywhere I see a little white that I don't want. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And it's on white paper. But then we take it and we put it on top of the card base, directly to the card base that we edged. And in no time at all, it's done. You can't really see where the paper stops and the sticker starts because of that matte finish. So without using anything other than white paper and the card base that comes with the box, we've put together a lovely card. And we still have 4 more stickers to do for your $1. So let's tape this on down. Tape this on down. Paint pens are handy when you're on a budget and you want to add a rich look and feel without having to buy metallic paper, which can be a little pricey. So the paint pens give you that beautiful metallic look for, it would be like buying just a couple sheets of metallic paper, but you get to keep the paint pen for a really long time. Yeah. And it's done. Now you could put a sentiment if you wanted to, you could add a bow, you could do whatever you want. But in just a matter of minutes, with literally an ink that you already have, a paint pen that you may or may not already have, $1, well, 25 cents worth of sticker, literally 25 cents worth of sticker, and the box. Imagine being able to give somebody a lovely gift. All together in one ready-to-go package. You can do this. But what if, what if you wanted to take them and you wanted to add a textural element to some of this? What if you wanted to add a little oomph to it? Okay, well, let's see if we can find a paper that makes my heart happy. Let's see, I'm gonna put this over there. Let's see what I see in here. then, do I have a deep blue? Ooh. Okay, that works. Found it. Found a paper that's gonna make my heart happy. Make sure that that's the right blue that I want. No purple, it doesn't go with purple. But I think we can get away with that blue. So I've got my sticker sheet. I'm gonna pull one off. I'm gonna mat it right onto my paper. Fabulous, easy to do. Trim it on out. I think I might be just a little wide on this one. So you'll use a trimmer. I freehanded it. Bring over my blue. Oh, and I could, if I wanted to, I could take my gold and let's do just a little bit of an edge on a piece of scratch paper. Oh, here's a big envelope that I'm not going to use. I just want to do a little bit, just a tiny little bit of an edge on this with my gold. I mean, like just a tiny little edge. Let's see if I can get a tiny little edge. Almost nothing. Let's see how that works. Let the pen do the work. Oh, it's a little bit more of an edge than I was hoping for, but that's okay. We will continue on. I think maybe I need stronger glasses. Okay, see, I bet that's probably the size edge I was looking for, but that's okay. Let the pen do the work. Let's get this side done. So you could use a ruler, you could use a scratch sheet of paper. And last but not least, my top. And let the pen do the work. Okay, so now I've edged it out in gold. Pretty, right? Now, I can mat it, just like we've been doing, nothing new. Let's put a little bit here, and a little bit here. Hopefully I didn't drag it through. No, good, okay. So this time I want a little more texture to what I'm doing. There. Mat it onto my paper. Trim it out. And you can see I've left the mat really big. I may choose to cut it down just a little bit, but I always like to start, if I'm not exactly positive, I like to start with a nice big mat, and then it's easier for me to trim it down. Once you cut the paper, it's hard to make it bigger again. Okay, I think that's okay. Go zoop. Okay, so here we are. Now, I said I wanted to add texture to that paper. What does that mean? Okay, so this is a distressing tool. Distressing tools have been around for a really, really, really long time. Tim Holtz and Tonic had a distressing tool, and you may already own it, but you may forget that you've got it. Sizzix has this one, and it comes with an X-Acto blade, which Claire, I have to tell you, SMS girl Claire and Doris, they loved it because it worked really good when they went to go trim paper for the boxes. When they cut their paper to do the boxes, they were able to trace it and then take the X-Acto blade, and it just cut really, really nicely. I want to use it today for the distressor edge. And what does a distressor edge do? Well, just that. It kind of roughs things up. And you just kind of roll it along and get it in there. And the next thing you know, you've got this distressed edge without doing too much effort. And it gives you that texture that you might be looking for. It gives you that distressed feel, that vintage. Now, those are blades in there. And you just kind of run them in there and back and forth, and it's going to chew up that paper, giving you that vintage, shabby chic, distressed. And there's no too much or too little. It's to what you like. But it's not you trying to tear your paper to do this, because you could never tear your paper to do this. And sandpaper doesn't give the same distress. Sandpaper's good when you're trying to sand an item and have that embossing come up, but sandpaper never really does a great job on the distressing part. You really need that tool. In all of them, you can put it in any of them, and it's going to chew that paper up just a little bit, and you're like, oh no, but I liked the paper the way it was. Well, but you might like it this way too. If you've never done it, it's an easy way to add that textural element to your project. Relatively easy. And again, because it's a Sizzix tool, you know that it's a quality product. And everything on here, you can unscrew and replace and cap and put a lid on. And I mean, there's little sand or blending tools that will attach to this. Sizzix has got a whole new little tool section. And since I don't have the Tim Holtz one by Tonic, I don't even know if they still make the Tim Holtz one by Tonic. I thought, ooh, this looks really fun. And it adds just a little bit of a distress element, as much as you want, actually, until you're happy. Then you see all the little paper bits down there. But then you're able to take it and make something beautiful. In fact, we could take this, off that. We could take this and mount that on there and have this come off the side that way. Oh my goodness gracious. So much that you can do. What if we did that? What if we took this and I straightened that out a little bit? And then I took it down the side. So I'm freehanding, so I'm not measuring. I don't know how close I'm going to be. And then we did that. I could probably make this a little bit smaller. I mean, you can do these things. Think of all the scrap papers that you have that you can't get rid of. I get it. I hear ya. But how beautiful is this for with sympathy? Tape it down. You've got that distressed element that you were kind of like, I'm not so sure. But then when you put it down, it just adds that slight shabby chic about it. So pretty. So easy to do. And then gosh, if you really wanted to, maybe you're not doing it for a with sympathy. I wonder if I can, I'm just gonna cut this down just a little bit more. Shoot. Let's see if that's the right size. Oh, that looks pretty good, right? Okay, so let's tape it down really quick. Little piece of Stacy tape on the back just so I can get it down. And let's line it up. And then this one right there. So I have a little bit of that white showing on the card base, because I'm fine with that. I think that's absolutely beautiful. I think the colors are stunning. So let's put this one down. And the colors are all from the sticker. It's not like I did anything fabulous to it. I didn't. I took the best that Penny Black has to offer in her stickers, and there just aren't other stickers like hers. The designs of them, the elements, the pictures are beautiful. And let's put that there. And I've got a beautiful card. I do. And it was easy to do. But what if I wanted to add even more element to this, even more? Well, let's grab this one. What if I wanted to come back and add even more to this? This is where your creativity takes over. It's where you get to really add your finesse and your touch and your style. Now, I love a little bit of glitter. Hi, I'm Stacy. I like glitter. A little bit of bling bling, but not always too much bling bling. Oh, am I gonna be able to open this? My hands are, come on, off we go. Okay, so, come on, off we go. Haha. Okay, eyes and glitter. Got the air pocket out of it. Okay, so there I've got my eye zinc. I love eye zinc glitter because it dries in no time at all. That was funny. Popped right up. So I've got a little bit of glitter, and the eye zinc dries in literally a snap. We've been playing with the new one, the 24 karat eye zinc. This is the older colors that they had, where the glitter is just that. It's just a straight, pretty glitter. And it dries super fast. So I'm gonna wipe some of this up and put it there. And then I'm gonna take maybe a baby wipe and get it off the back of my fingers. I felt like Julia Roberts in that movie Pretty Lady, where he's showing her the beautiful necklace and she goes to touch it and then snap. That's what I felt like in that moment. Surprise! Okay, so I can just take a little bit of my glitter and just dab a little bit onto my poinsettia. Now you're not going to have a whole lot of time to move it around because, again, it dries pretty fast. But if I just wanted to add a little bit, we love our stickles, but stickles takes a really long time to dry. This does not. And then I've added just a little bit of a glitter element to my poinsettia, so when somebody moves it, it just sparkles and shines just a little bit. Not too much. It's not in your face glitter. It's not bam glitter, but it's also not just disappearing. You've got that beautiful little element to add another dimension to your card, whether you take it and you distress your edges. I mean, I could, do I have a blue over there? I'm almost afraid. So now this is almost dry. Almost dry. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I've got over here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Huh. That's super cute. I like that one. And that's really darling. Let's see. Oh, I like this one too. Okay, so what if I took this one and I did, let's get a piece of white paper. And let's take a little bit of my glitter that I have all over, and I just do a little bit on the edges, a little bit on the edges. I'm kind of guesstimating as to the size I'm gonna need, but just a little bit on the edges. Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit more red. This time I'm just gonna take it straight from the lid, straight from the cap. I'm not gonna squeeze it too hard. I'm just gonna dip my finger in there and get some more. And we're gonna see how close I come. See, it's almost dry. Cool, right? It is, it's almost dry. I'm just making a little bit. I don't want to be completely covered. And I might have to add some more. We'll see, time will tell. But I'm gonna take this one. Oh, my hands, clean my hands. I'm gonna take this one. The sticker right here. And I'm gonna put that right. Oh, yep, I'm gonna need just a little bit more. So I'm gonna go a little bit further out on this side. I think that'll be good. And put my sticker on down. Awesome. Baby wipe for my fingers right here. I'm gonna trim this piece on out. So this is what I've got right now. I've just put my sticker down on top of some glitter, and I wasn't very neat and pretty about my glitter. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna take and trim this out. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I'm here right now. White paper, a little bit of Aladdin Eyes Ink glitter, and then let's go and grab oh, should we do it on the black? Should we mat it on the black? What do we think? The black or the taupe? I think the taupe is too soft. No, you know what? Let's give a black a try and see what happens. So I've got my sticker down. I'm gonna attach it to my paper. I'm gonna leave myself lots of room. Leave myself lots of room. Tape it on down. Trim it on out. I left myself lots of room, more than I need, but I'm gonna bring my box back on over. The one that I did a quickie job taping it together just so I could hold it together. And now I can see, oh yeah, see, I can trim this way down, way down. So let's just go here and here and here and here. I could even go a little smaller if I wanted to. Or I could take, anybody, oh, there it is. I could take my tool and I could fray my edges just to give that texture. Frame just a little bit on all four sides. Oh, I hear a delivery. Fray it with my Sizzix tool, which is a very cool distressor. If you don't have a distressor, you can't do it with sandpaper. Not so easy to do. And you can literally go in and do as much or as little distressing as you want. You can eat up as much or as little of that paper as you want. Okay. Or we can put it on the back. I mean, there's just an infinite amount of things you can do. Upside down. How about right side up? And so cute. And done with paper you already own. And stickers. Stickers. It's just a darling little card. Find another mat to go along the side. Maybe run some ribbon right down along here. And it's just a darling little card. A little bit of glitter, not too much, kind of haphazardly done so that it's not so matchy. A little bit of distress on the side. And off you go. To make a lovely, lovely gift for somebody. And remember, I only used one sticker. All of these are in the sheet for $1. Just like with the Christmas, I only used one out of the four that come in the sheet. So I only used 25 cents worth of sticker. And here, just like with this sheet, it's not even 25 cents because you got more than 4 stickers to use. Oh, see, we could have then taken this one. I didn't think about that. Oh, what if I took this and I laid this here? Oh my gosh, and then I trimmed it out. Okay, holy smokes, artichokes. Okay, little bit of fabulous. Used another one of the stickers. Amazing, right? And easy to do. But when you bundle it with the little gift box, I like the craft because it goes with this one really nice. And it does come in black. When you bundle it with the little gift box and you put the cards inside with the envelopes, and the cards inside match what you've done to the gift box, and they give you the cards and the envelopes with the gift box. What a great little gem that is. What an appreciated gift. Something handmade for that person that they can use to make somebody else's heart happy. Talk about paying it forward. I mean, that's a true pay it forward type of gift. You're giving a lovely gift, which then they can send on to somebody that they love. You never know, you may just get your card right back. But that came out really good, didn't it? Wahoo, ka-choo. And they do have the box in black too. So if I had wanted to, I could literally, I should burnish this. It's always better if you burnish the score edges. So you see that score edge? I'm gonna fold it in. I'm gonna take my bone folder or whatever tool you have, a pencil, a pen. I'm gonna give it a nice burnish, and that edge is now so much more crisp. So much more crisp. So go to the dollar store or see what you can find that's gonna work and just burnish it. Burnishing is different than scoring. SMS girl Doris and I had a whole conversation about that, because just because you're using a bone folder does not mean we're scoring. Scoring is when you put the lines in, and these lines have already been done for you. So I could do the whole thing up, up, up. And I could have put my pretty little black heart. In fact, I could take it off. Shh. Oh, it's gonna stick, stick, stick. All right, it's mine. It's okay if it sticks, 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 and it tears. Nobody's gonna know what's underneath. Shh. And I could put that there on the black box and make that super cute. Fold, 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 fold. These little boxes are ingenious for how easy they are to put together and the impact that they give, that they're big enough for you to put in a card or a gift card or whatever makes your heart happy. The impact is great. And what if I took this and I mounted this right there? So when they open and close it, this lifts with the lid. Lots of options for a really great price. So, okay, what did we do today? Okay, first we talked about the penny black stickers and just how amazing they are and how useful they are, and they are at a flash sale price. I mean, you could add just a little touch of glitter here and there on this one. So we talked about the penny black stickers. We played with the Marvy paint pins. Great little paint pins. They have gold, silver, and copper. Easy to use, and they add that perfect little finish. Remember, this was white. I put this directly onto the card, and there was a little bit of white at the top and the bottom, and I just covered it right on up so nobody had to know. Nobody knows that this is not a card base, that is a metallic. If metallic is your thing, but buying metallic paper is either not so easy because it's not convenient to you in your local craft store, you maybe not have a local craft store, buy the gold, silver, and copper paint pens. They're gonna do just fine for you. We played with that. We played with inking up the edges. So this one is one that we inked up the edges. We started with a white card base, and I just took my ink and went right around the edges to give that card base a beautiful color without having to have any paper. Oh my gosh, what else? We took and we added a little bit of glitter to the sticker to make it pop and come alive. We distressed the edges and made shabby chic, and then I realized that this sticker sheet has that one right there, and I put it along the edge and it just came out beautiful. So we've got the metallic pin on there. We've got the Sizzix edger. We've got 2 stickers. We still have more stickers to go for $1. You really just can't go wrong. You are able to do this. And we made unbelievable, well, I can't say we because it's not me. I have to be honest. The girls made unbelievable samples, including layouts. They're so pretty. So I'm gonna show you the product first, and then we're gonna talk about the samples. So super quick, I have got the 3 paint pins. And will it come off my craft sheet? Yes, it will. I have to go in there and I have to rub a little bit and scrub and scrape, but it will come off my craft. And if you have alcohol, wipe it down and it's gonna come right off. That glitter's gonna come right off, the paint's gonna come right off, everything will come off my craft mat, no problem. So I've got the 3 paint pins in the silver, the copper, and the gold. They're $4.59, they'll be on a YouTube Yummy, and there will be an I Want It All if you wanted all 3 of them. These are the best paint pins I found on the market. Marvy's been around for a really, really long time and they make a really good quality product. So I'm comfortable in bringing these to you saying, I like them. These are the only ones we carry in our store. Okay, then we have the Sizzix tool. Totally cool. Comes, so you can see it has, and there's different attachments. It has the straight edge blade, which is really nice to have. It has the distressor, but then it has other attachments that you can utilize with this, and a little stopper that if you want to unscrew one and keep this maybe separate because it's got a lid, you can just screw that right in there and make a little plug if you just want one end going at any time. Really nice new little product from Sizzix. I like it. I'm okay. I'm good with it. Had to play with it. Had to give it a whirl, and then Claire and Doris gave it a whirl too, and they liked it too. So this is also on a YouTube Yummy. Then we have the card boxes from PhotoPlay. They did an awesome job on this product. And like I said, this isn't the only type of product they have. They've got little folios and albums and really, oh, darling things that I can't wait to play with and bring to you because I'm excited. It's something that is affordable that allows you to use it as a gift, and that makes my heart happy. These are also on a YouTube Yummy. Then we have, and I can't even begin to tell you how many different stickers we've got from Penny Black. I mean, we've just got oodles and oodles and oodles of them, and they're $1 each, and obviously you can make quite a bit out of one sticker sheet because you're not just getting one sticker. No, see, I could have taken that with that. Okay. I even love the borders, and people were like, what are you gonna do with that? Wait till we show you what we did with it. This is one that I used. The girls did a beautiful job making sample after sample. Look at the watercolor. It just looks like watercolor. And even though it's a flash sale, we'll be able to have it to you on time. We'll be able to ship within our standard shipping time frame. And again, I just have, look at how beautiful is that. Sticker upon sticker upon sticker. This is probably one of my favorites because it's borders and it's music notes. I mean, you can use this for Christmas. You can use this for, with sympathy. You can use this for birthday. This is probably one of the most useful ones. This is the one we used with our original YouTube on Penny Black stickers. Oh, that makes my heart so happy. You can just see how many different styles we've got. All for $1. Okay, so those are what we've got on YouTube Yummy. I want to show you some of the samples, and I'm going to start with the boxes first. So here's my first box. In fact, it's the one I used. Huh, who knew? It's the one I used. Open it up, and you're ready to put your cards in. And it's all been decorated using the template that they give you inside the packaging. So you could cut that out and either laminate it or take maybe packing tape to go over it and then cut it, trim it down so that you can keep it forever and ever and ever. How pretty is that? Ready to put the 3 cards and envelopes in that they come with. Here we've got, look at how lovely is that. Nothing's done to the box. Just a little bit of ribbon and the front, and you open it and it's good to go. Nothing, we didn't do anything to the box. We just put the decoration on the front. And then this one's so stinking cute. How darling is that, using the black box and those Halloween stickers? Isn't that so cute? A little bit of glitter. How darling is that? And maybe you don't put cards in here. Maybe you put hot apple cider in here. Maybe you put hot chocolate in here. Maybe that's what you use the boxes for. You take it and you use the cards for something else and put lovely little cookies, or like I said, the hot chocolate or hot apple cider or peppermints. The box is big enough for you to utilize. Truly it is. And then we have this one. All done, but then you open it up and there are the cards to go with. So you've got the box, the envelopes, and the cards. How yummy is that? You can do this. You really, 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 really can. You can do this. Love these. And all the stickers came from one sticker set for $1, and there was still leftovers. All right, so then we're gonna move on to some card samples. And in their wisdom, the girls attached the sample to the sticker. So here are the two samples. Here's the new version. No, this is the old version, the one we did originally years and years and years ago. And here's the new version, all with the same sticker sheet. And here is the sticker sheet that we used. So I'm gonna back up just a wee bit. There we go. Here's the sticker sheet that we used. Then, remember I was showing you those long ones, those borders, like what do you do with it? We attached those borders to white paper. Oh, and we made cards and die cut the heart out. So attach the board. Oh, actually, she just cut it right out and taped it on down. How cute is that? There you go. And we made a whole card out of it. And these are using my heart must-haves to make the card. How clever was that? Right there. Ha! For $1. And then here we have a layout. So this is the sticker sheet that we used. Kind of a romantic vintage. And here is the layout. How beautiful is that, right? Using the stickers. Using the edger on the paper to distress the paper up a little bit. Can you see we've tattered the paper? The roses were kind of tattered, so we had the paper match. Such a pretty layout. Perfect for anniversary or wedding. Perfect. Okay, I have another layout for you. And the sticker set we used was travel. One of the travels. There's Italy, well, we're all in Italy. There's Pisa. I've been there and I've been there. Okay, and here's the layout. How fabulous is this? In fact, being that I've been to Italy and I have pictures from Italy, I might just take this one home with me. Put my kid's picture on it and hang it up. Is that beautiful? Using stickers. You would never know that that's a sticker because of the quality of them. And they don't have that high gloss finish. It just looks like beautiful printed paper. Truly it does. Okay, love, love, love this one. From the watercolor sticker. How beautiful is that? And you get 4 of them, so 1 out of 4 cards. Flash sale on the penny black. Another one of the border sets. And here's the card that they made out of that set. Here's another travel. Oh, I just dropped it. Okay, pick it up. Oh. Another travel. And here's the card they made out of it. And oh my goodness gracious, there's a million of these. One of the sticker sets that I used today, and they made a box out of. Oh, see here, they used the stickers of the music notes to do the background paper. Oh, does that look good? Is that beautiful? And you can do this. All of you can do this. I know. Even if this is the first time you're ever watching crafting and you're like, oh, I just don't even know that I can. You can. And you're going to start super easy. And then as you feel more accomplished, you're going to feel a little more daring. And maybe your first 2 or 4 or 5 cards are really simple, but then you're going to feel daring enough to try a little something on the next one. And that's how your creative process begins. We all have that creative process. We just have to give ourselves the opportunity to play with it. Everybody's style is a little bit different. And anything that you make is handmade and will be loved by whomever you give it to. Just the fact that you made it. All the little imperfections that you may see, they will not notice. The hardest thing for me is when somebody gives me a card and then says, I'm so sorry, I know it's not a great card. And I'm like, are you kidding me? It's a fabulous card. Did it come from your heart? If it came from your heart, then it's amazing. I love this one too. I love this because I love the colors and I love the snow. Look at how cute is that card. I love this one because I like the colors. The cool winter colors are just beautiful. See, and even the sentiment is right there. The sentiment on this card was a sticker. Oh my gosh, I have got a million cards here. Oh, they used those two to put this one together. Here you've got a beautiful vintage Christmas card. The girls went crazy playing, but how can you not when they just kind of put themselves together? The Halloween. Yeah, that came out of here. There's the ghost. There's the spider web and the spider. You've got the trick or treat right there. You've got the border. Yeah. And you have leftovers. We didn't even use any of the pumpkins. This is beautiful. It's so pretty. How beautiful is that? And then happy birthday. And then here, this is the one that I used today. No, this way. So what do you think of the penny black stickers? Are you like woohoo ka-choo for them? Seeing all that can be done? Oh, okay, so here's one sticker sheet, 4 stickers. Look at the difference of the two cards that came out of the same sticker sheet. Here and then here. So you have fun and whimsical here, and you've got beautiful and elegant there, all out of the same sticker sheet. I love the Paris card. Here's the sticker sheet. Look at the Paris. Oui, oui, bonjour. Okay, I'm almost there. I've got 2 left. The sticker sheet. The card. And the card. And last but not least, the sticker sheet and the card. All right, you guys. You can do this. I know you can. Let me tilt on back because that's an awful lot of Stacy. You may be the most experienced crafter ever. And maybe when you have hours and hours and hours to play, you spend 5 hours on one card. But maybe you need to do something quick and timely and beautiful. Penny black stickers will do it. And the little box makes a lovely little gift when you give it. Maybe you've never tried to make a card before in your life and you're going, can I really do this? Yes. And for $1, give yourself the opportunity to try and finish what you start. Don't get halfway through and go, oh, I don't think I like that, and put it away or throw it away. Finish what you start. And when you're all done, go get a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or whatever. Give yourself a little break. Come back and look at it with fresh eyes. And I bet that you are going to love it. It looks so much better after it's done. Now the Penny Black's on flash sale. The PhotoPlay is on YouTube Yummies. The Marvy pens are on YouTube Yummies. That amazing Sizzix distressing tool is on a YouTube Yummies. You're gonna find it all either in our retail store, come say hello, come see me, or visit us online, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Look under the YouTube Yummies category. Okay, you guys, Stacy, Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. I will see you next week. I'm gonna tape the YouTube early, and then we're gonna see how things go. But fingers crossed, Mr. SMS is gonna fly through that surgery. And as I told him, okay, Michael, you go in and you've got this. You've got this. And when you get out, I've got you. So I will see you then. Have a super weekend, everybody. Bye.